and welcome to Hobbs Family Kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook a beef heart. So I just opened the package for the beef heart, and this is what it looks like. This is the inside of the heart, and this is the outside. It does have some coagulated blood right there, and you see the coronary arteries are right here. It also has a lot of fat on it, and so we will take that fat off before we cut it. For the purpose of pulling the outer membrane of the heart off, I wanted to show you a kind of a close-up. There is a very thin membrane-like material on the heart right here, and it's on the covering on the outside, it's not on the inside, and it's really like a thick, it's not thick, but it's it would be if you tried to eat it, it would be chewy. So I'm pulling that off on the outside. It's just a protectant on the heart, but you don't really need to eat it. It's really a tough substance. So as you can see, I've removed a ton of fat right here, and my heart is still a little bit frozen. I think it's a little more easy to work with since it's not flobby everywhere. But yeah, this is it so far. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the inside of the heart now, and if any of you people are anatomy fans, I want to show you kind of the inside of the heart. So here you have tricuspid and bicuspid valves, okay, and these tendons are attached normally when the heart is put together like so. There is two ventricles right here, which you can kind of see the making of it. This is the ventricle and this is the aorta, and these help the valves to close off so that you don't have any type of regurgitation. And these are super tough. Like, I can't break that with, well, I broke that one, there we go. But like, I'm pulling with all of my strength to break them, you know, like they are super tough. And even when they're breaking, they're not breaking in half, they're breaking off of the valve itself. And so it's important to go ahead and take these off, because I promise you, you're not going to want to eat those. They're really, I mean, they're like, I don't even know what to relate them to. They're just really tough. But it's amazing to see like how God has designed our bodies to be able to withstand such force, you know, because even the knife, when I'm tearing it through, that is pretty difficult to do. So on the inside, the most important thing to take out would be these chordae tendineae. Alrighty, so now we're ready to kind of start cutting up our heart here. I'm going to take this little bit extra fat off. On the outside, I've gotten most of the protective covering off of it. It's now like pretty smooth. It's still pretty hard, and like I said, it is frozen in the middle of it, but I've taken a lot of meat off, a lot of fat off, and now we're ready to kind of slice it up. And for the purpose of today's teaching, we're going to be showing you how to make steak slices. You can make a heart stew. There's many different ways to cook a heart, but for today's purposes, like I said, we're going to be eating steak. So as I said, I'm going to cook my beef heart in the electric skillet, and two of my favorite seasonings are Dale's and some type of sweet teriyaki seasoning. I love to mix those together to make a great steak. So one thing you can do, you can marinate the heart overnight, or however you want to, however long you want to marinate it for. I'm going to go ahead and just throw the sauce on mine. I've got my electric skillet heating up. On the sauce, or the flavor, I'm not gonna, there's no such measurement thing. I just put as much in there as I think I'll need or like. Okay, so I've had them on their one side for about 10 minutes, and I'm flipping them over, and as you can see, they're kind of curling up just a little bit, but they are cooking beautifully. So they've cooked on each side for about 10 minutes, so 20 minutes in all, and they're looking pretty good. So we're going to try them here in just a second and tell you what we think. Welcome back to Hobbs Family Kitchen. I just picked up a piece of heart and oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how good this is. It's very tender, it's got the perfect amount of flavor on the outside. I'll let you see inside up close to it. It's brown on the inside so it doesn't look like real hearty or anything, and it doesn't taste like heart. It is some of the best meat I've ever had. You seriously need to try this out.
Song of the South.